the assault bike.
Okay, that works.
Problem solved.
Yeah, I just don't like warming up on it. So I wanted to do like 30-second moderate to fast, like just spin, and then like a 30-second spin for 10 rounds. So it equals like 10 minutes. And then just get our legs just flushed and moving. And then I was thinking kind of like get the lift out of the way, like for explosiveness, just to feel a little bit of weight. So 5-3-1 for like 3 singles at back squat or something.
Okay.
And then
build over each one.
Yeah, or maybe, and only up to like 275, so nothing crazy heavy, which is like 80%. And then power clean. I don't know. I don't know if we need power clean, but I thought
I think you'd be good.
Snappy.
Let's not squat. Just stick with power clean.
Yeah. So maybe we like power clean back squat. I like doing the Olympic lifting first.
Okay.
And then let's see how we feel. And we could do either something longer, sweatier, or we could do this C2 bike sandbag. As long as it's not that heavy, that's fine. I need to work hard and do it more interval, like every 2 minutes or something, and make it quick, or every 3 minutes for like 5 rounds. It needs to be just high output.
You just want to feel snappier today.
Yeah.
Sweat a little bit, not keep yourself down.
Because my resting heart rate was a little bit high this morning, so I would like to just keep an eye. I've just looked at the past few days of it. Why are you laughing?
I
said my resting heart rate's high, and he starts laughing. Do you think it's because my alarm scared me? Is that why my resting? No, I'm totally joking. That was a joke. I always wonder if I get startled and it shoots my heart rate up, which has nothing to do with resting heart rate. I know.
You do seem surprised every time an alarm goes off in the morning.
It's deep sleep. I'm a deep sleeper. And then Milo's sprawled out next to me. He's a deep sleeper too.
I think he came back up and got in bed with you.
He definitely did. He was fingers to toes, paws to paws, sprawled out. So, but okay, let's get that started with that, and then we can go from there.
Savage, you wish you could have it. I'm a little bit dangerous. A little bit dangerous. I'm a little bit dangerous. I'm a little bit dangerous.
Stretching my arms. I'm not just standing like this for a reason. I'm stretching my forearms. So biking, heart rate's up, so we're just gonna hit a quick clean, power clean. So then I'm gonna follow it with back squat. But for the power clean, I like 5x2, just building to a moderate 2, feeling really good. And then if that feels good, I'll do a couple heavy singles, just focusing on speed. So when I get there, I feel like it hasn't been forever since I've done any Olympic weightlifting, and we feel snappy. The whole goal is just to feel snappy. The hard part is I wanna keep building if I feel good, but sometimes you just have to stop and just focus on getting a couple good quality reps in and then move on. So that's what I do. I can do some benching just from relying on the reps that I've done in my past. And then we just did that, which I wanted to do it just in case, so I knew how it felt in case Rich throws benching in. But what happens is it literally yanks my shoulder forward, and I get so tight right here that I end up putting a lot of stress on my back. No matter how much like I was rowing, I was stretching, but just getting that to break up. So I went and saw her, my favorite person, Maddie from Active PT yesterday, and we just worked on, so basically when this gets pulled forward, the back gets strained, and then my lats, everything completely just gets out of whack. It's like once, kind of like we talked about with the bridge analogy, once one thing goes, everything goes. So we got it to sit back a little bit more, and it already feels like it's let up so much. But she said just to keep scraping with my sidekick tool, keep flushing, and hopefully by Friday, I mean, it's nothing I'll feel, so it hasn't stopped me, but it's always nice to go in and just have nothing going on. So we'll see. I'm not worried about it. Okay, do this really quick. Get going. So I'm just gonna hit a quick 5-3-1. So I'm just gonna hit on back squat 5-3-1, followed by probably 2 more singles. So 5-3-1-1-1. The goal is, again, keep the stimulus of the weight on your back. So I hadn't squatted for like a week and a half, and I squatted last Friday, and just loading 125 and 175 on my back felt like 500 pounds. So the goal is just hit one heavy rep somewhere around 80% just to feel the weight and then move on. Speed out of the bottom is always going to be important. Just focusing on good quality speed, exploding up, and a good quality rep, and then be done with
Tell 'em
it.
I need a break from the problems. Couple bottles, couple friends, a couple planes, a couple minutes, couple days. It all depends. Feel my head is going in circles. There's so much I'm holding it, but tonight I'm going out. Ironically, I'm going in. Cause we live only one life. Always too young to stay out all night. I feel so alive. Feel so alive.
We need to do a quick workout. Do you want to do sandbag?
I was thinking maybe light thrusters and double unders.
Can you tell me what the workout would be?
Thrusters, 30 dumbbell unders, 10 cal ski for 4 rounds.
I don't like it. But I'm not gonna like anything right now. Because everything I do, I'm gonna be like, oh, I feel terrible. 10 thrusters, 30 double unders, 5 sandbags. 4 rounds.
You're dumb. Dumb idea.
And then I have to do 7. So I'm like, I don't want to do 7 cal.
I'm just afraid to get beat.
Hair's a mess. So I'm fixing it for double unders. So we're gonna do some double unders, 4 rounds, 10 thrusters into 30 quick double unders, and then 5 sandbags. So double unders, I have long hair. If I don't lower it, it will hit my rope, and then I get really annoyed because I'm tripping because of my hair, not because I'm supposed to be missing. But yeah, 4 rounds, normal thruster weight. Double unders goal will be unbroken. 5 sandbags will be just to pick it up and keep moving. So this will probably be our Metcon for the day with the biking we did this morning, and then maybe a little accessory work, definitely some flushing recovery, and we'll hit it hard and see what happens on Friday.
Straight out of the jungle, I'm fearless. Yeah, I bet you win some, you lose some. I bet that struggle make you true, son. Whoa. Anything is possible. If you don't know it, got to go. I'm about to blow. I'm about to start the show. You try to knock me down. You try to take my crown. But look at me now. Yeah, 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 you try to knock me down, but I got up somehow. Yeah, look at me now. Hey, but look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now.
That was good. I loved it. I love thrusters. We don't do thrusters very much. So wall ball is like a thruster, but I love a thruster because you can rest it. And I was thinking about my breathing. So if you're doing thrusters, make sure you're always breathing at the top. So you're tight in the bottom of the movement, you're exhaling on the way up, you're resetting at the top and then holding it on the way down. And that'll keep you smooth and controlled. So I just focused on not having anything fast, smooth controlled thrusters, but no stopping. Double unders always unbroken, try to relax. Sandbag, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, into smooth, relaxed thrusters. I really enjoyed it. 4 rounds, it was quick, very quick workout. You should shoot for sub 7, sub 8. Less, even faster if you can, but it was good. What'd you think?
I had a very different game plan. Thrusters were unbroken. Double unders trip like 3 or 4 times. Give yourself a nice chance to take a break, catch your breath, then get to the sandbag, slow and steady because that thing's really heavy. And then you're back to the thrusters for rounds 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh.
I ended the day with a quick, good core finisher and just kind of some back, so glute and hamstring holds, so just to strengthen my midline and make sure my backside is firing. So I hooked this band. It's a little below my hip, a little below my knee, so right at mid-thigh. Really where I want it is when I lay down and I extend my arm, it should sit right in my palm. So you may have to move it up or down based on how long your arms are. I tend to have longer arms for my size, but essentially I pulled myself out, put the band right in my palms. So when I sit down, I would take the band directly in my palms, applying pressure. So I'm firing my lat, okay? So arms stay long, lat pull down. Then I bring my feet to 90 degrees and think about keeping my pelvis neutral, pulling my belly button to my spine. From here, I have slow controlled heel drops. So I'm gonna extend 1 foot at a time, tapping my heel without arching. I want to keep the neutral spine and neutral pelvis, and then pull it back in. I like to think about slow and controlled with my leg drop, making sure the other leg is not moving and my pelvis is not rocking forward or backwards. I do usually 4 sets of about 20 reps. Today I just finished with 3 sets of 20, superset with a prone hold with a plate. So I'll show you that next.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
session, it's really easy to second guess yourself. This is my first time of Patrick and myself choosing what I'm doing leading up to a competition. Typically I've been following something else. So we're kind of going off feel, and we're definitely going to use this as practice for the CrossFit Games. So if I get there and I'm like, wow, I was exhausted, I was totally, you know, beat down, then I know I didn't taper enough. If I get there and I felt really good, I've got all of this recorded, and we'll model something similar when the CrossFit Games comes around. So it's all trial and error, and it's definitely testing, and that's the whole point of this weekend. See how I feel, see how I stack up, am I still having fun, what do I need to work on? And so just kind of taking all those things into account. So this weekend we'll definitely be bringing more of a vlog style, so it's going to be more behind the scenes stuff, how the workouts went, me breaking down the workouts. It will be less of the editing of the workouts that I'm doing, but definitely more just talking and vlog style, and just kind of bringing you that whole behind the scenes recap each day of the Mayhem Classic. So make sure you guys like, you subscribe, and you stay tuned, and you can go along with me this weekend and see how it goes.